The Bible's Viewpoint. The Messiah. The Bible foretold that the Messiah would come into the world and deliver people from sickness, suffering, and death. Is Jesus Christ that one? How would people recognize the Messiah? According to Bible prophecy, the Messiah, or Christ, would come in two different roles, separated by a long period of time. The footnote reads, "The word Messiah is of Hebrew origin. Christ is the equivalent derived from the Greek." End of footnote. In his first role, he would be a human. So that he could be clearly recognized, Bible writers foretold many aspects of his life and ministry. In fact, the witness concerning Jesus is a primary objective of Bible prophecy. Revelation 19:10. What the Bible says. The Messiah would be a descendant of King David. Isaiah 9:7 and Luke 3:23 through 31. The footnote reads, the first reference here is to the prophecy, the second to the fulfillment. End of footnote. Born in the town of Bethlehem. Micah 5:2 and Luke 2:4 through 7. A humble proclaimer of good news. Isaiah 61:1 and Luke 4:43. Despised and held of no account. Isaiah 53:3 and Matthew 26:67 and 68. Betrayed for 30 pieces of silver. Zechariah 11:12 and 13 and Matthew 26:14 and 15. Silent before his accusers as they unjustly condemned him to death. Isaiah 53:6 and 7 and Matthew 27:12 through 14. A sacrificial lamb who would annul sin and enable humans to have a clean standing before God. Isaiah 53:7 and John 1:29, 34, and 36. Killed without any of his bones being broken. Psalm 34:20 and John 19:33 and 36. Buried with the rich. Isaiah 53:9 and Matthew 27:57 through 60. Resurrected on the third day. Matthew 16:21 and 28:5 through 7. Jesus fulfilled all those prophecies and many more. He also healed the sick and raised the dead. He thus not only provided us with further proof that he was the Messiah, but also gave us a solid basis for faith in the Bible's promises that he will do those things on a global scale in the future. After his resurrection, Jesus sat at God's right hand, awaiting the time for him to finish his messianic work. When the Christ comes, he will not perform more signs than this man has done, will he? John 7:31. How will the Messiah complete his work? The Jews of Jesus' day expected the Messiah to liberate them from Roman rule and to reign over a restored kingdom of Israel. Only later did Jesus' Jewish followers understand that he would complete his role from heaven as a mighty spirit creature vested with vast authority. What the Bible says. In his second role, the Messiah would rule as king of God's kingdom, a world government. Daniel 7:13 and 14 and Revelation 11:15. Be a blessing to all humans who exercise faith in him. Genesis 22:17 and 18 and Psalm 72:7 and 8. Startle many nations and their rulers when he crushes them for opposing him. Isaiah 52:15 and Revelation 19:19 and 20. Preserve an international great crowd of righteous humans into a peaceful new world. Revelation 7, 9 and 10, and 13 through 17. Along with Jehovah God, resurrect the dead to life in paradise on earth. Luke 23:43 and John 5:21, 28, and 29. Teach his subjects the ways of true peace. Isaiah 11, 1, 2, 9, and 10. Eradicate sin, the underlying cause of sickness and death. John 1:29 and Romans 5:12. Ultimately break up all of Satan's works and unite the human family under Jehovah God's rule. 1 Corinthians 15:25 through 28 and 1 John 3:8. Jesus fulfilled his first role as Messiah. He will also complete his second. The wise, therefore, study him closely. For Jesus said, I am the way and the truth and the life. John 14:6. In his days the righteous will flourish, and peace will abound until the moon is no more. He will have subjects to the ends of the earth. Psalm 72, 7 and 8. End of article.